is knowing what temperature their cookware is at. When you turn your stove up to 8, you have no idea whether that means 300 degrees or 500 degrees. And I can tell you that means the difference between undercooking a pork chop and burning it on contact.
Where others see challenge, you see possibility. Where others see a meal, you see a personal masterpiece. Cooking is your thing. 2 years ago, First Build brought unprecedented precision to our customers' kitchens with a temperature probe for sous vide cooking. First Build is proud to introduce the next evolution of the Paragon Induction Cooktop, the ultimate smart cooking system. With this release, Paragon takes an exponential leap forward by bringing high precision straight to your cookware.
I know with Paragon it's going to be the same every time, and when I flip it over there's no surprise, which is a good thing, especially when you're entertaining.
The Paragon Cooktop is able to monitor pan temperature and liquid temperature, allowing you to keep your most delicate and flavorful dishes from burning or undercooking. This allows for incredible flexibility and creativity in your kitchen. The power behind Paragon Precision is a network of Bluetooth-enabled components that use a continuously synced connection to maintain exact temperatures based on real-time sensor readings, not power output. You can continuously caramelize your butter while developing a golden brown fond. Or just make the world's most perfect flapjacks time after time after time. Use the Paragon app for further control with temperature monitoring, recipes, and usage tips. The complete Paragon system is your capable kitchen assistant. It works so well because it's been designed by cooks for cooks.
First Build is an open innovation incubator. We get ideas from our community, members of the world at large who have great ideas for new appliances, and then we try and find ways to build a prototype to prove that it's something that the world really needs.
In other words, we create brilliant new technology to help innovative chefs like you create incredible dishes. Get behind Paragon today and taste the future before anyone else even knows it's ready.
That adds natural iron to your diet. Well, we're finding that the individuals who are buying the Lucky Iron Fish want a simple, easy, and natural way of adding iron to their diet.
It's like a little iron fish, and it's shaped like a fish because that's a sign of luck in Cambodia.
Well, having an iron-rich diet and something simple as like an iron fish in your cooking every day just makes sure that I'm always able to give back to the community by donating blood every 56 days.
Well, we've been able to work with Lucky Iron Fish to help develop some menu items in our restaurants, from food items to making a beer. We've created a great vegetarian item.
Sometimes it's hard to get the proper amount of iron I found, especially for myself with not eating a lot of meat. So it's nice to be able to just drink water like any other day and be able to have a good amount of iron in my system.
It sits near where I'm cooking, so it's really easy to remember and throw in and clean up afterwards. So that's probably a big key to me using it, I would say.
Like I boil a bunch of it and put it in the fridge and then just fill my water bottle and take it around.
Yeah, this water is a little bit lemony, but I don't recognize the taste of the iron fish.
My wife Kristen being pregnant and having issues with iron deficiency, it's worked out really well. It's simple to use, we cook at home, it creates great time with the family.
When somebody comes into the store and buys one, they get one for themselves, obviously, but it also means that one is donated to somebody in need, to somebody who can't afford a fish, which is great.
You take something so simple that you can use in everyday life and how it can affect millions of people across the world in a positive way.
think throwing away food mattered until we learned families throw away, on average, over 400 pounds of food to the landfill every year. The new Zera food recycler from W Labs automatically recycles 95% of household food waste into ready-to-use homemade fertilizer. Start with a Zera additive pack, then continue to add food daily until full. With the help of a plant-based additive, the Zera device reduces your food waste by over 2/3 of its original volume. The Zera device breaks down the food, so the Zera system can quickly recycle it over 24 hours into ready-to-use homemade fertilizer. Turning food scraps today into fertilizer tomorrow, making it easy and convenient in your home to feed less to the landfill and more to your land. The new Zera food recycler, turning waste into wonderful.
Of Enerve React.
Enerve React is the world's first intelligent stove safety device that attaches directly to your existing knobs and recognizes potential threats, turning your stove off before it's too late.
How many of you have ever left food cooking on the stove for too long and ended up with smoke everywhere or even a fire?
Or left your house and just wondered whether you left the stove on?
If you've never left your stove on before, you may wonder whether this is even a problem that needs a solution.
The kitchen is the center of our homes. It's where so much of life happens, spending time with loved ones, preparing food, and sharing meals. With so much happening, it's easy to forget something as simple as turning off your stove. If we're not careful, something terrible can happen. I know, because it happened to me. In the United States alone, there are over 357,000 house fires each year. That's one house fire every 85 seconds. These house fires cause almost 13,000 injuries per year and 7 deaths every day. And cooking equipment is the most common cause. How many of these can be prevented with Enerve React?
Enerve React uses a combination of sensors and electronics within these units to turn your stove off when a hazardous situation is detected or before one even arises. Attach your existing knobs to the device or use them as your new knobs and place a sensor unit on the ceiling above. This unit is the brains of the device and houses a gas sensor and smoke detector which, when activated, signal the knob unit to turn off the burner. This unit also contains a motion sensor that's linked to the timer in the knob unit. You select the time interval you want using the touch sensor, or you can use the default setting. If no motion is detected in the vicinity of your stove during that time interval, the knob will activate and turn your stove off.
Enerve React's novel design allows it to work on any gas or electric stove and attach to knobs of all shapes and sizes. And if you're away from home, the smartphone app allows you to check whether your stove is on and turn it off if needed. You can even adjust the temperature of your stove to ensure your food doesn't overcook.
So please back us and help us reach millions of people like you
who want to keep their home and loved ones safe. We hope Enerve React will provide you with the peace of mind you deserve.
Together, we can help to prevent the devastating effects caused by house fires. Thank you.